The patch is out. Chat, help me read. Help me read. Wind Weapon Master. Remove the effect that your attack power increases as your HP decreases. Is that it? Unmute. I can't read that. Water, all things in nature increase the max cooldown by 1 turn. They nerfed her. They nerfed Shizuka. They nerfed Shizuka. She wasn't even that good. She was okay, but like not that good. She was always resin. Worse than Riley. Oracle, all passing time recovers 15%. They nerfed Oracle. Oh. Oh no, they nerfed Oracles. Okay, fire effect added. Increase your attack speed for 2 turns if you get a half. Oh, that's a huge buff. That's a huge buff. Oh, that's a huge buff. Is that a... No, it's not a huge buff actually. No. Oh, does Gina need a speed buff? What do you guys reckon? If you get a harmful effect, but you want her getting effect, I don't know. Wind Oracle, promise time, decrease the attack power of the target with a detonated bomb by 30%. I don't know how I feel about that. How you guys feel about that? Oracle Water, Daydream, increase the attack speed of all allies for 2 turns. Oh my god! Praha Savannah or what? Wait, is Daydream the heal button, right? It's not the skill too. Nah, okay, that's not gonna work. Nah. I thought it was like strip and speed buff, but it's heal and sleep. Don't worry about it. Never mind. I hate Praha anyways. Is Daydream 2nd or 3rd skill? Dragon, Water, Absolute Zero. Glancing hits will occur if the enemy's defense is half or less than half of your defense. Okay. I guess that could be good against mollies. But you don't want to glance. I don't know. Buffed Zeros. Increase the skill cooldown by 1 turn. More than the max cooldown if the enemy's attack power is half of... What? What does this mean? I don't get it. What does that even mean? Is there a Trinity buff? Dark Dragon. Oh my god. They didn't buff Light Dragon. The attacks always lands a critical hit on light monsters. 100 to 150% increase. They're just spitting on their face. Oh my god, they're just spitting on their face. Onimusha Light. Kinky. Oh, passive activation condition change. Critical hits will occur. Critical hit will occur when you get attacked by the skills that always land as a critical hit. Example, Water, Wind, Dark, Polar Queen, Storm of Midnight, which is skill 2. So, oh my god, that's an Alicia buff for Arena, because he can crit a Kinky now. It didn't really matter because we'll still kill him. Oh yeah, Tiana can crit Kinky now. Oh no, oh my god, what did they do to this game? Camilla reduces the damage of non-crit attacks by 20%. Get out of here, don't waste that time. Valkyrie Fire, okay, decrease cooldown by 4 turns. What? Okay, effect added. The max skill cooldown of Warrior Return, which is the passive, is not passive. It's not a passive, it's the skill. Is increased by 2 turns whenever you revive an ally with the skill up to 2 times. What? Okay, so it's going to give you a chance to use skill 3 more often. And then after you use it once, it's going to give you like 6 turn cooldown and then 8 turn cooldown if you use it 3 times. That's pretty good. That could be something for RTA because a lot of Beast Riders at the moment. Barbers countering Marshes and Valkyrie Wind randomly attacks the enemies 2 times, 2 to 3 times. Okay, it's just saying it's still gonna do 2 times, maybe 3. Okay, Dark Ragnarok, increased damage. It's probably further down, but they probably changed the type of monster enemies, right? They changed the stats of your Light Dragon? Okay, we'll get there. That's interesting. And Bison Dark. This is the guy I lost to the other day. The duration of half effects you grant with skills will be increased by 1 turn each. That's a buff, which is the same as Slayer. Panda Warrior Dark. Decrease the incoming damage by 35% to 50%. That's a buff. If they have low at... What? That's a huge buff. Isn't that a buff? Water removes one harmful effect granted on allies. That's what I thought it did. That's like almost a million now. No, I thought it actually healed. It puts a heal, but it doesn't heal till you turn like Aria heals. I don't have a Totem Mist Dark. Provokes for 1 turn with a 50% chance. Shadowcaster. Shadowcaster. Wind. And Light. I'm not reading that. I don't have any of these. Has anyone read it? It's probably quicker to read. You guys read it. I'll give you a second. Okay. Moving on. Nah, let me read that. Nah, I'm not going to read it. Shadowcaster. Wind. I don't know anything about the Shadowcasters. So I can't like... Even if I read the skill, I don't know what it means. Because I don't use them. Is there any good for the Shadowcasters? Light. This one got nerfed. I hope this one got nerfed. Ignores defense when attacking the target tied by the shadow. Wait, Shadowcaster. Oh, these are Shadowcasters, not the new ones that came out now. I think that's deserved, Nightmares. You're so toxic, they nerfed all your oracles. Chun-Li, Wind and Dark decreased the enemy's target attack bar by 25 to 40%. Now it's buffed. Chun-Li Water decreased the enemy's attack bar 25 to 40%. Wait, this Shadowcaster's water was good, right? I don't know anything about Wind and Light. Wind. Passive, increase the attack power value that increases proportion to attack speed. I don't know. That's the same. Horus Fire. Okay, let's read this. Damage is proportionated to attack power and defense. Damage is proportionate to your defense. Makes the attack bar to 0 with 70% chance and stuns the target for 1 turn. Grants Oblivion effect and prevents the target from removing harmful effects for 2 turns with 70% chance. What is that? I don't get that. Does anyone get that? Gargoyle Water. If your turn ends with less than 50%, oh, they buffed him, so it's 50% less HP will be turned into a statue. Gargoyle Fire and Dark. Recovers your HP by 10%, buffed by 5%. Buff block plus Oblivion. That's for the Horus, right? Dice Magician Fire. I just fed a couple of Dice Magicians, and now they're buffing a couple. Passive activation condition change. Rolls a dice at the start of each turn. Rolls 1 dice at the start of the battle, and then at the start of each turn. So they gave him an extra roll at the beginning. Okay. I thought the Shadowcasters were the Battle Angels. I have none of them, so I don't bother. Tableau more OP. It was bad enough dealing with Tableau in 4-star league. Now we have to deal with him in RTA even more. Dice Magician Wind. Live to live or to die. Rolls 2 dices of each turn. If an ally dies, to revive all dead allies. If you get the same number, the ally will be revived with more HP as the sum of the numbers increase. Rolls 2 dice every turn to recover your HP and revives all dead allies if you get the same number. The higher the sum of the dice, the more HP and recovery. The more HP the revived allies will have. Water and Dark. Randomly grants effects. Increased chance of landing glancing heat. Removes 1 beneficial effect from the enemy. The awakening effect of some monsters will be changed. Dragon Light, which is me. Increase resistance to critical rate. Okay. Not a big deal. Wind Panda. Increase critical rate to increase accuracy. I need that accuracy. Some of the monsters will be changed. Dragon, Water, Fire, Light, Dark. So they get 1 extra speed. 1 extra speed. Hello, Maths Plus Games. Oh, someone that can read. I can't read. I was not born in Australia. Okay, Mage, Fire. The critical rate of allied monsters is increased by 33% in guild content. The attack power of allied monsters is increased by 44%. Ooh, I did like the crit, but I guess that's fine. Mage Wind. The attack power of allied monsters is increased by 44% in guild content. The HP of... Oh, what? No, I was just using Momo today. No, you want the attack HP for Momo because she's built on HP. Now this just reverses it, because instead of going HP crit damage HP or speed crit damage HP, you can go attack crit damage HP or whatever. You don't use her? I was planning to use her today, okay? Skill errors of some monsters will be fixed. So they buffed Trinity, but they didn't buff its type. That's also a spit on everyone's face. You do have Destroy on Momo, but I did like HP, crit damage HP, and the attack leader skill. But I guess I can just switch attack for HP or whatever. That's it. What do you guys reckon? It's nothing really there for me. Actually, I don't know. Like the Vanessa buff is kind of okay with the Beast Riders and RTA right now, and the Oracle with the speed buff. And I think Night Mist is just a little bit of your karma coming back to your oracles. Sorry to anyone that has the Gianna and a Lima. Nothing on Chroma. Chroma's trash. I rather they buff Trinity's type than buff my Chroma that I know is trash and I've given up on. What do you think about Water Totem? I think that's nice. I think they should have given her to heal instead of waiting for your turn to heal. Like give you a heal like Lulu does, you know? Instead of puts the heal and then you heal after you have a turn. And that's it, guys.